Self-defense myth 13. Reason with your attacker. This is a myth. It's complete nonsense. Most people who have got to a point where they're going to physically attack you cannot be reasoned with. They're not going to stop halfway. They grab you. Oh wow, that's a really good point. Oh, excuse me for ruffling your coat there. Yeah, wow, no, I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, I've got a new perspective on that. It doesn't work. If they've got to a point where they're physically going to attack you, they're going to attack you, and they're going to keep on attacking you. We will use our verbal dissuasion before it gets that far, which again is why it's so vitally important for us to have awareness, avoidance, aggression. If we're aware of what's going on, we can get out of it before it happens. If we're aware that this guy in front of us is about to kick off, we can use our fence to keep the distance, and we can try and talk him down. We can use loopholing techniques. We can try to reason with the guy before it gets violent. It's not always going to work. This is for another clip. Once the guy has decided he's going to attack you, the only thing that will stop him is a physical response. A lot of people are very uncomfortable with this because they think we're promoting violence. If I can stop you with one shot to the jawline, I would suggest that I'm actually stopping violence, because your violence is going to be hitting me multiple times, stomping on me, throwing things at me, pushing me into traffic maybe, whatever. If you get past me, you might continue to attack other people for the rest of the day. So what I would suggest is, if we're teaching people off the fence, one shot to the jaw, a couple of shots to the back of the head, pull them down, stamp their ankle and run, that guy's out of commission. We've stopped him spreading more violence throughout the rest of the day and maybe the rest of the night. Reasoning isn't going to work. There's another clip I posted a while ago where somebody in the Watchtower posted that you should have sympathy and empathy for your rapist, because they're a person after all. And when I brought this up on somebody's Facebook page, the person responded to me that, well, you should just talk to them. If they're attacking someone, or if they're raping someone, it's because they've had abuse done to them, and that's why they're continuing it on. Which is great, but again, we're not psychiatrists. We are not in a position to sit down with this person with a cup of tea and a piece of cake. At the point where they're trying to attack us, whether it be to do us physical harm, to rape us, whatever, anything in between, we are not in a position, we don't have the luxury of time where we can afford to do that and say, tell me what happened to you, why are you doing this to me? At that particular point, it is irrelevant. It is irrelevant what has happened to your rapist previously to make them want to rape you. It is irrelevant what has happened to your attacker previously to make them want to now bludgeon you in the head with a heavy object. It doesn't matter. I don't care at that point. What I care about is stopping them doing it before they can do it. So the idea of reason with your attacker up to a certain point. Again, with defense, we have the power of 3 with defense. The first time you touch my hand, mate, I really don't want to fight you. I come up to talk about this, please. The second time they touch it, mate, back the fuck up now before I hurt you. The third time they touch it, all bets are off. The negotiation's over. No more interview. We're cracking them, and then we're getting the hell out of there. So keep this in mind. Any comments or suggestions or questions, anything that you disagree with what I've just said, please do put it in the comment section below. I will respond. I will probably make another video about it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay safe.